Hey everyone, welcome to my Blu-ray update. I also got in, I got a action figure. It is of the Ash versus Evil Dead. This is the Ash action figure. I really like that lenticular cover to it. I got this at my local Toys R Us. It was like $24 or something, and it has one of those open up boxes. And there's the look of Ash. And you also have the replaceable heads you can put on with different expressions. I think that's really cool. And let's see, you also get a hand. You get his like mechanical hand. And you get his boomstick, of course. And let's see. Oh, and there's a picture of his car. And that's what figure looks like. Yeah, I've been wanting to get this for a while, but haven't had the chance to. But then I looked around at my local Toys R Us, and they had one of these left. So that's pretty cool that I was able to get that. So that was my lone figure that I got. I have some anime, some horror movies, sci-fi, and a Jackie Chan flick. So first up, I'm going to start with the anime. I got Mob Psycho 100. This is done by the same guy who did One Punch Man. Because, see, I've been trying to find, something new to watch, especially with anime. I really like anime. They have a lot of cool and bizarre stories, and this looked pretty good. Unbelievable psychic abilities, a dark and dangerous force. These are the things that make up Kageyama Shigeo, I guess that's how you say, aka Mob. But despite his great power, Mob only wants one thing, to be cool. So, and as far as extras, Mob Psycho shorts, promo video, flipbook video, commercials, textless closing song, and trailers. And this is region A and B. There's 12 episodes. I can't get anime too often because they're a little bit on the pricey side. I had to already open this because there was like a disc moving around. Hate it when that happens. So that was Mob Psycho 100. It looked pretty good, and I'll put a trailer for some of these movies and anime. Next up, I got Blood Lad. And this was only $25. This is the complete series, and it's like a limited edition. So, and that really surprises me because a lot of times limited editions are like $80 or more. But let's see. This limited edition set comes with the complete series plus the never-before-seen OVA episode and an exclusive 96-page booklet featuring art, character info, and all-new Blood Lad manga chapter. Also included are over-the-top dub outtakes, art galleries, and more. The Demon World, a place where it's good to be bad. Werewolves, zombies, and even the abominable snowman fight day and night for the title of territory boss. The vampire Stas, however, finds the whole thing to be a serious pain. He spends his time watching anime, playing video games, and daydreaming about going to the human world. That all changes when he meets Fuyumi, a human girl who instantly wins Stas' heart, and who then loses her life to a man-eating plant. Refusing to give up on the girl of his dreams, Stas travels across the demon and human worlds in search of a way to bring Fuyumi back to life by any bloody means necessary. So that is pretty cool. And there's the spine. And this is put out by Viz Media. This is the DVD and Blu-ray combo. And there's the other side. There's the limited edition booklet. And of course the Amore case. And that is Blood Lab. And then next up, The Foreigner, starring Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan. This is a movie that I missed in the theater. This is the Blu-ray and DVD combo. It's pretty cool. Just from what I've gathered from the trailer, it's basically about like where Jackie Chan, his character, his daughter, I guess it's like his only living relative or whatever, gets killed in a bombing, and he tries to find out who did it, and he thinks Pierce Brosnan knows who did it but isn't telling him, so he has to take drastic measures to find out who did it or whatever. So in this you get the making of The Foreigner, interviews with director Martin Campbell, Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan, and more. It's rated R. And let's see. I don't see anything about region. Probably looking over it. But that is The Foreigner. And I picked up Stephen King's It. It's pretty cool. I picked up the lenticular cover. This is, of course, the Target exclusive. I didn't buy like multiple editions of this movie because I know like probably when the second one hits, they're gonna do an extended edition. So I just chose to get one. The steelbook didn't really interest me too much. I mean, it looked alright, but I like this cover a lot more. And as far as bonus features, you get Pennywise Lives. Discover how Bill Skarsgård prepared to portray the primordial creature known as Pennywise the Dancing Clown. The Losers Club. Get up close and personal with the teenage stars of It as they bond together during the film's production. Author of Fear, Stephen King reveals the roots of his best-selling novel, the nature of childhood fear, and how he created his most famous monster, Pennywise. You get deleted scenes, 11 deleted or extended scenes from the film. And like I said, I didn't pick up, the different releases because, they're probably going to release the extended edition when the second one hits. So I just chose one, and I liked the artwork, and plus two, I'm sort of a sucker for lenticular covers, and I just like that artwork right there. That looks pretty awesome. And you take the slip cover off, and it's basically, let's see, and that's what it looks like. So that was Stephen King's It. And the next one I picked up is 68 Kill. Well, it was. So I was looking on my Facebook feed one day and I came across the trailer for this. and it looked really good. It looked interesting. I tried to find the Blu-ray at my local stores, but I couldn't find it. So I saw the DVD over at Walmart, and it was only like $9.99. I went ahead and ordered the Blu off of Amazon, so I'll have the Blu-ray as well. And it must be a pretty good flick because it's been selling quick on Amazon. I know, like, when I bought my Blu-ray from Amazon, that was the last one until they get more in, of course. Let's see. Trailer-dwelling, sewage-pumping Chip may not lead the most glamorous life, but he's got one thing going for him. He's head over heels infatuated with his girlfriend, Lisa. He's more than willing to overlook her wild streak, the fact that she's hooking up with their landlord, her rather extreme mood swings. So when she proposes a plot to steal $68,000, he goes along with the plan. But what was supposed to be simple heist turns into an off-the-rails, blood-spattered crime spree, and Chip learns the hard way just how deranged the love of his life really is. The new film from Trauma alum Trent Haga blends wicked comedy with pure pulp thrills for a no-holds-barred blast of insanity. And it's rated R. And let's see, there's no bonus features, so that sucks. So if you can't find the Blu-ray, you can get the DVD at Walmart for like $9.99. Now, these last three I got from Diabolic DVD. So first up, I got Porca, the Killer Whale. This is from Umbrella Entertainment, Studio Canal. And this is a movie that I haven't seen in a super long time. It stars Richard Harris, Charlotte Rampling, and Bo Derek. Jaws with Heart, superb, Scream Magazine. Yeah, this is a movie I haven't seen in a long time. I remember first seeing this movie on TBS, of all places. It's about like where the killer whale is out for revenge because it sees its baby getting killed or something like that. And you also get bonus features, and I heard that this got a new transfer, and it's Region B, but Umbrella is well known for releasing things in all region, even though it says Region B. But I'll have to check it out. But as far as special features, you get audio commentary by film historian Lee Gambin and Moby Dick A.L.A. De Laurentiis. Martha De Laurentiis remembers Orca, and you get a theatrical trailer. See right there. So I was really glad that Diabolic got this, so that way I don't have to worry about importing. So that's pretty cool. And I have an all-region player, so I don't have to worry about it. And next thing that I got is one of my all-time favorite werewolf movies, and that is Stephen King's Silver Bullet. This is also put out by Umbrella Entertainment. And let's see. And I believe this got a brand new transfer, and it has more bonus features. Wait a minute, I have to check on something. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is one of my favorite werewolf movies. This does have a new transfer. I don't really care for this cover. I like the cover on my media book better, but the media book doesn't have that great of a picture quality. You get a new transfer, and you get new special features. So special features, you get audio commentary with director Daniel Arias. The Wolf Within, an interview with actor Everett McGill. Full Moon Fever, interviews with special effects artist Michael McCracken Jr. and Matthew Mungle. Dino's Angel takes on Lycanthropy. Martha De Laurentiis remembers Silver Bullet. Isolated score selections, an audio interview with composer Jay Chataway. Theatrical trailer, TV spot, radio spot, and stills gallery. And it's Region B, 1080p. It's from Studio Canal. But yeah, I really love this movie. This one. But yeah, I used to watch this a lot. You know, and one of the things that I really like about it is the likable characters. I like the character of Marty, his sister, his uncle, played by Gary Busey. You know, basically what it's about is one day Marty is, you know, letting off some fireworks that his uncle got him, and a werewolf comes out and attacks him, and he shoots a bottle rocket into its eye, and it runs off. You know, he tells his sister, and at first, you know, she was hard-pressed to believe him, but, you know, eventually he talks her into go around looking at people, see if they're missing an eye. And, you know, from there, I'm not going to tell you anymore because I don't want to ruin anything if you haven't seen this, but I highly recommend this movie. It is an excellent movie. It's one of my favorite Stephen King movies and one of my favorite werewolf movies. And that was Stephen King's Silver Bullet. And then next up, the movie that I don't remember anything about, but I do remember it, and that is the Nemesis. This is the Nemesis box set. It has all 4 movies. The first one is the main one I remember, but I remember, the only thing I remember about the last 3 is they have nothing to do with the first one. And when I first saw this, you know, I was excited, but I thought it was going to be like in one of those like 4-pack, you know, like 4 movies on one DVD or something like that. But I was glad to see that they all have their own cases. I don't think there's any bonus features, so I believe they're all, you know, they don't have any bonus features, but they are uncut and fully remastered. So that is pretty cool. And let's see. Yeah, the first one has Oliver Gruner in it. He's basically your poor man's Van Damme, if you will. It's done by the same guy who did Cyborg, that stars Van Damme. So, and I might do some separate unboxings for some of the stuff that I got. This is the Classic Cult Collection. So that's pretty cool. You get separate releases for each of the movies. But yeah, it's one of those so bad it's good type movies. And it's movies I haven't seen in a long time. So when I saw this on Diabolic, I had to pick it up. And I did. So that was my haul. I want to thank y'all for watching this long video. Y'all have a great one, and I'll see y'all later.